Once upon a time there was a man who was very good at looking out for himself. He was never concerned about others. He figured they could take care of themselves. One night he had a dream where he saw a huge banquet table covered with delicious food. The entire table was overflowing with all his favorite foods, and he was hungry. Many of his friends and neighbors were there too. He was ready to start eating when he realized that all the forks and spoons were 3 feet long. They had such long handles that he couldn't get the food to his mouth. As he looked around, this was true for all the guests at the table. No one could eat the food on their own plate. It seemed like this was someone's idea of a cruel prank. Then he remembered something a wise man once said: "You can have anything you want if you help enough other people get what they want." He saw the hungry, frustrated look on a man's face across from him, so he picked up his long-handled fork, scooped up some food, and fed him from across the table. The man got such a smile on his face that it made him feel good about what he had done. So he decided to serve the woman sitting next to the man. Pretty soon people started feeding each other from both sides of the table using the long forks, until everyone had been given what they needed, including him. All the guests were happy and talking about the great banquet. The man thought it was the best meal he had ever had. And never once did he concern himself with what he wanted, only what he could serve to others. When the man woke up, he went out for a walk to think about his dream. As he strolled through the park, he saw a boy throwing a boomerang. With each throw, the boomerang would fly out in a big arc and eventually come right back to the boy. Suddenly the meaning of the dream became clear. Whatever you give away comes back to you. He realized that if he wanted patience from others, he needed to first give it away. If he wanted respect, he must first show respect. If he wanted kindness, he should give some to others, and eventually it would come back to him. He realized that up until that moment he had been doing exactly the opposite in his life. The decision was made. From now on, he would pay attention to how he could help others get what they needed, and trust that gift to boomerang back to him. And in the process, the joy he felt in his dream was available every single day.